Hey everybody, Bird Gutter here. We're here with another one of the worst and strangest movies on YouTube. I mean, not as strange as Caligari.
No.
Nowhere close to as strange as Caligari, but it's there.
I might be able to repeat what you say if you tell me what you're gonna say.
Well, why would I fucking do that? Do I know what I'm gonna fucking say? No. I just come up here, put my hat on,
Up
it's
here?
like a fucking switch, and then just shit just pours out of my fucking mouth. So how can I tell you what I'm gonna say when I don't even know what I'm gonna say? I don't even know what I'm saying when I'm saying it. I'm just out here watching myself do this. But anyway, this week's movie is Blood Freak.
Blood Freak.
A movie with
Not much blood.
for a while, no blood, no freaks,
freaks.
just hippies.
Just hippies.
And the
Elvis
human
slash
fucking hair
Wolverine.
farm.
Yeah, the human hair farm.
But anyway, it starts off with titles over boiling blood. So I guess there's the blood.
Yeah.
And then, this Kmart Vincent Price comes on. Like,
You ever had boiled blood? It's pretty good.
well, isn't it like blood sausage or
Yeah, like,
black pudding?
Yeah, like black pudding.
Yeah.
What the fuck's black pudding?
It's a British thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it blood?
Yes.
That's fucked. I have to look that up.
Yeah, it's like a sausage.
Gordon Ramsay ever make it?
I don't fucking know. But anyway, it cuts to Kmart Vincent Price here. Kevin Price.
Kevin
in my
Price
eyes.
having a bowl of
And
blood pudding.
No, just having a cigarette and talking to us.
Having a good old
Blah,
spit.
blah, 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 fucking blah. Right? And then it cuts to this fucking
Did you
dude.
listen to anything he said?
Oh,
Because I figured that
goddamn
fucker
no.
out.
Well,
every
I
time.
heard bits and pieces of it, but I'll get to those bits and pieces whenever I get there. Because it fades to this fucking dude riding his fucking motorcycle.
Yeah.
Right? That ain't no fucking Peter Fonda, I'll say that.
No.
It is the star, co-writer, co-producer, co-director, Stephen Hawks. And as you can see, the credits are going on right now, right?
Yeah.
So this chick, right, she's driving and her car breaks down. She just pulls over because you can't hear nothing but the fucking 70s walking. Well, it's not
Where
walking,
was that?
walking to 72.
Where was that fucking Hogan mustached fucking big dude from Over the Top? They'd be like, "Are you Hawks?"
Yeah.
Remember that?
But anyway, right, so she pulls over and then he pulls over.
Yeah.
So her car breaks down because she kind of goes to the front of her car.
She's
Doesn't really do nothing.
Like, I think the motor's blown.
And then our hero here, Herschel, straight out of Vietnam.
Monkey huge.
Yeah, straight out of Vietnam. Gets off his bike, and then it cuts to them pulling out. So I was like, damn, he's fucking good, man.
He opened that fucking thing. It was
Didn't
just
do nothing.
and like got back on his bike.
So yeah, they're driving and more credits are fucking rolling.
Yeah. I love some of the names on there. Gil.
Everything in the music was done by Gil Ward.
Good job, Gil.
So anyway, right, from him fixing her car, Captain fucking Caveman and the chick that, the car, they end up at this old person / young person drug party.
Yeah.
With a little tooty toot and a little smoky smoke and now some
And,
preaching. We get some preaching from this chick.
There's a lot of Lord talking.
Because we find out that this chick is religious.
How is there like coke and drugs everywhere, but everybody's like talking about Jesus?
Anne tells me you're into Bible. When you find time, I'd like to ask you a question.
Sure. Don't get her started. My sister thinks the whole world's a church, and she's a preacher.
I believe, therefore I speak.
There's a big religious fucking run through this
Do you
movie.
think that's what they do when they get together and worship Jesus? They, do a little tootsie rootsy, a little
Well,
smoke.
I might go to church a little more if that's what fucking
If
happened.
that was the case, I'd probably go to church.
Or Bible study or whatever they were doing, because obviously they weren't in a church, they were in this old people's
No,
fucking
if Bible
house.
study meant just like watching a movie or something and, having like an endless supply of Doritos or some shit and lots of drugs. I'll work with that.
Anyway, moving on.
What?
Right, so they're at this party, and fucking Captain Caveman here sits down, and this fucking chick comes over and starts hitting on him all hardcore. He turns her down, so she runs off to her drug
To
dealer
rub his little caveman.
boyfriend, whatever the fuck he is. They have a conversation, and then it fades, because there are a lot of fucking fades in this movie.
Well, no, she said, don't you think, oh, he insulted me. And he was like,
Yeah.
that son of a bitch, I'll kick his ass.
Not really. He didn't really say that.
He's like, I'll fix him or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, he's over there. He looks at him. He's like, yeah, maybe. He's like, not tonight. I'm like, you fucking pussy. I think you fucking puss bag.
So, the chick here and Captain Caveman, they're now sitting in this room, and they're all talking about the Bible.
Oh, Jesus.
While the sister of the chick...
mumbling about it.
Well, and while the sister of the chick talking about the Bible is sitting behind Captain Caveman, weaving through his pompadour with her fucking fingers like she's like fucking gorilla or something.
She's
yeah.
looking for ear mites, you know?
Well, he turns down the sister now.
Yeah.
And she's all sad, so she goes to the drug dealer. Nah, I wanted his caveman dick, blah, blah, blah. The drug dealer is like, well, why don't you give him this weed? He might get addicted, but might not.
But are you sure he won't be hooked until he's had sex?
Nah, some guys get hooked easy. Depends. Here, here's some for you for right now.
So I'm like, what the fuck? We got all this religious stuff.
That's
We
not
got
how
what
weed
seems like a fucking propaganda film. Is it all fucking tongue-in-cheek? By the end, we are like, yeah, it kind of is.
But whatever, you know, I'm like, I've never gotten addicted on weed. I love it. But I have
and I can't go without it, but I'm not addicted to it.
I'm not addicted at all. I'm perfectly fine without it.
Okay, so, moving on. Cuts to Kmart fucking Vincent Price, Kevin Price, and guess what? He's talking a lot in his silky shirt and his fucking cigarette. Blah, 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 blah.
He loves them.
Blah, 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 God. Blah, 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 Jesus. Blah, 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 humans. Blah, 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 fucking drugs. So we cut back to Captain Caveman here and the religious chick with her father, and he's offering Captain Caveman a fucking job. And he's doing an awful job at it, so check this out.
Yeah, how about asking the Lord for a job?
That's easy. I could use a husky man like you out at my poultry ranch, if you can wait till next week.
So anyway, Captain Caveman here is going to stay at their house while, you know, working with the father at whatever the fuck he does. We'll get into that in a little bit. But it faced him outside messing with the pool. You know, there's like a pool by the pool, and he's just fucking...
God damn it, I thought I was just going to run the sweeper a couple
So the sister comes out, you know, awkwardly puts her towel down and awkwardly sits in the ladder all fucking weird.
Down, then
yeah. And she was sitting in it all fucking weird. And she was talking to him, saying, oh, hit this. And he's like, no, I'm good, you know. And she's like, what, are you not a man? And he was like, me, man. Grabs it, hits it, tries to pass it back. She's like, nah, hit it like a man. So he fucking hits it, and then they smoke this whole fucking joint. And at this point, look at Stephen Hawks right here. Doesn't he look like Wolverine's fucking father?
Yes, he does.
Yes. Fucking awful. His fucking pompadour is fucking awful. But I love it, though. I love
He's
it.
got a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Like,
he's a fucking human hair farm.
He's got like a fucking mountain of hair. Is he bald now? I bet he still has a full head.
And then they start laughing like it's fucking reefer madness. She talks him inside, they fuck.
I love it. Was that the part where he was like on the bed and he was like, "Arr!"
Yeah.
You know, did this weird thing where he was like, "Arr!" and then came down. And then,
So Kmart Kevin Price comes back, blah, blah, blah.
He's
blah,
like,
blah.
I don't know what he was talking about.
It doesn't fucking matter. Moving on.
I was like, ah, shut up, Kevin Price.
So we cut back to
Kevin Price.
we cut back now. Well, we fade back because he does. We fade back to Wolverine's dad and the chick that he just got done fucking, and he's all pissed off because she didn't set the alarm, and he's gonna be late for his first day at work.
And she was like, whatever, and then dipped into the bathroom.
So yeah, we fade him on his bike, and once again, I have to fucking say, definitely no fucking Peter Fonda.
No,
he's definitely no Dennis Hopper. He's that.
His motorcycle was like this. Like he was riding like this. You know?
Well, that's fine. I mean, I don't understand it myself. I think, yeah, whatever.
Actually, it was kind of normal. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a fucking chopper.
I've never rode a bike before. That's not true. I rode a couple bikes.
But anyway,
no
right?
expert in this part.
Captain Caveman here. He's going to work in a turkey farm. Because he goes in and he's walking around, looking, plays with these turkeys, pats them on the head, gobble, gobble, gobbles at them.
Flips their gizzards.
You know, that whole fucking deal.
Yeah.
The old man takes him in to meet the scientists of the turkey farm.
Jesus Christ.
And he's like, yes, these will be the guys that tell you what to do. I'm heading out. So the scientists are like, you'll be doing odd jobs. But if you want extra cash, you could be involved in these experiments. And he's like, okay. And they're like, all right, go home. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, it's a deal. Good. Tomorrow morning, bring your appetite.
Yeah.
So his first day of fucking work was show up, pat a turkey head.
That is a great day at work.
Go talk to an old man. Go talk to these two lame scientists, and
You
go
show
home.
up to work and the boss is like, hey, how you doing? You're like, good. And he's like, all right, go home. You did a great job today. You're like, oh, all right, thanks, boss. I'll see. Oh, here's your first paycheck. Oh, fucking hey, boss. All right. Dude, how would that be for your first day? You know that job would be a dream job.
Yeah.
You just show up and the boss sends you home. You did a great job today. We're punching you in for 9. Then we're like, all right, yeah.
So it fades to him at home, and he's all freaking out, like, because he's addicted to the pot. I mean, he's fucking sweating. I need the pot. So they call the fucking scuzzy drug dealer guy. He comes over and stands there and watches Captain Caveman, Wolverine's dad, smoke this whole entire joint and go from... Hey, how
He
you
did that thing
doing?
where they're like this.
The drug dealer's like, yeah, I might have got you addicted, but, you know, this one's free, you know, we'll keep you supplied, but, you know, you gotta pay, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, he's Captain Caveman!
Grab the
Throws him down.
He's like, gonna give me all the fucking drugs that I want to fucking have. And the guy was like, all right, dude, Jesus Christ.
But then after that, he just takes the fuck off.
Oh, yeah. He was like, right through the wall and it made that imprint of him like this.
No, that did not happen.
No, I wish it did, though. He turned into Dope Hulk. Pot Hulk.
So whatever, we fade to Wolverine's dad here at his second day of work.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, Wolverine's dad, sit down here at this table. We got this whole turkey for you. Go at it.
Yeah, and he does, man.
Yeah,
he's
goes,
like,
"Nah."
what the fuck? You know, he gets sent home on his first day, dude. He gets the whole fucking turkey to himself.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been perfectly oven roasted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To the fucking douche's perfection.
Yeah, so he eats this turkey and walks away.
Yeah.
And then he collapses. So it fades from him falling down to him fucking spazzing
Oh, I
out.
love that.
It-
Outside, he was
Yeah.
like,
And then one of the and he goes, and one of the scientists sees him and does this reaction, which I love, fucking amazing. And then comes over and basically says he's dead. I guess he says he's dead
he
because
checked his vitals.
he
or not.
did
just-
check him, but
checked.
he's still breathing. You can definitely see Stephen Hawk, Mike Cox, fucking still breathing here. Yeah, fuck Stephen Hawks. He's Mike Cox now.
Ooh. I mean, who could not see this fucker breathing?
And then we get a conversation with the scientist and the father talking about how they dumped him, I guess.
Yeah, the father had like those old school glasses with the black rim, and he was like, "You guys doing the burn product, doing the experiments with it, doing around."
Whatever. Moving on. We still got a lot to fucking go, and I'm starting to not care. I'd rather watch Stephanie's fucking big bobbling boobies as of right now than talk about this.
Wow.
That's not going to happen. I'm not going to watch that.
No, you're not gonna watch that.
So whatever. Now we get this conversation, this awful, awful conversation between these two scientists talking about cops and whatever. I'm just going to play it because these guys are so awfully wonderful. It's amazing.
They were.
The way I see it, this thing is really getting out of hand. Next thing you know, somebody's going to call the police and they're going to bring the Missing Persons Bureau in on it, and they're going to come here as the last place he was supposed to have been. And we're all going to get locked up.
Suppose we get questioned. Are we going to tell the police the truth, or
Or are we going to lose our jobs?
I think we're going to lose our jobs anyway. We're damned if we do and damned if we don't.
You take me to call the cops who do know. All the voices were real muffled, you know, you couldn't really hardly hear shit.
Yeah, so we fade from that to Captain Caveman fucking spazzing out again, but it's day to night now.
Yeah.
And then we see him, his feet walking through the woods. He goes home to, the chick, and he, like, shakes her waterbed, because she has a waterbed.
Dude, I love waterbeds.
She wakes up and sees him, and he's a goddamn turkey monster.
He is a fucking turkey monster.
Well, a turkey-headed monster, because his body's his body. But he's a fucking... But we only see flashes of it right now. Just like, bloop, bloop. And she all freaks out, passes out.
What, like, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Trish comes in the door, she has like a bulldog's head on her or something. He's like,
"Ooh." So he wakes her up with a note saying that, hey, it's Herschel. I got turned into a turkey monster.
Sorry.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. My dick still works.
So she talks for a while and says, well, we can't be together anymore because, here.
What would it be like if you stayed like this? If we got married? What kind of life would we have together if you stayed that way? What would the children think of their father looking like that? My God, what would the children look like?
Well, how could you?
What would the children look like and blah, blah, blah. But they turn out the light and then we hear this.
Herschel, what are you doing? Herschel? Oh. Herschel? Herschel? Oh my God.
Fucking creepy shit, man. So thank God we didn't have to see the turkey sex scene, but just hearing it was even creepier. So still, up to this point, no blood.
Lots of turkey sex, though.
Well, a lot of turkey, but no blood, and beside a turkey-headed freak, not much freaks. Or drug freaks, I guess. Yeah,
Well, him
freaks.
banging her is technically turkey sex.
True, but we didn't see it. We just heard it. Oh, Herschel.
I'm just trying to figure out if that was him giving her a tongue tornado or, you know what I mean, giving her a kiss.
So we cut back to fucking Kevin Price talking about fucking God again. Here, Kevin, have your fucking moment again.
And we can't seem to solve our problems any other way. Then, but not until then, we turn to God.
I remember. It was like, if you could have had more of that stuff of like the turkey head thing, crazy shit like that, it would have been great. But you had like Kevin Price like fucking come in, and just bore the piss out of you for like 10 minutes.
But then we also get shots like this of Herschel just walking around like a field.
And nobody noticed this at all. Nobody was just driving by and was like, hey Daddy, look, there's a turkey.
Well, but he does end up coming across this fucking chick, which was just dropped off on the side of the road.
She didn't even fucking say
And then she kind of just stood there and...
yeah, she got out of the car and she was like...
and then she walks and got like fucking Herschel's Jason.
She's like, she's like right by a tree, which was like, dun, dun, he was like...
And then it goes from that to like this other chick, like pulling up in this car and getting out and looking around. Why did she stop? Why did she fucking...
Why is she walking around going...
But we end up seeing why, because she sees this chick hanging upside down on a ladder with the Herschel-headed monster, fucking Captain Caveman.
And she has a good time to run. I mean, she could run at any point.
Well, not the chick hanging upside down, but no, she's standing there and watches Herschel slit her throat. And then screams.
With a pocket knife.
A lot. A fucking lot. But it's the same scream repeated over and over. Here, just here. And you know what? That's not all. Here. Oh yeah, and guess what? That's not fucking all either. Here. I know, fuck, for real, dude.
Stop screaming.
Oh yeah, guess what? Herschel drinks the blood.
Yeah, like Campbell's soup.
Like Campbell's tomato soup.
Yeah, Herschel don't give a rat's fuck.
And then, blah blah fucking blah, he chokes this old dude out.
He's Herschel T. Cobbler.
And then the old dude's fat son finds him dead, looks up, and fucking runs, jumps over a fence, and then tackles fucking Captain Turkey Man.
He did, dude. He fucking...
And then stabbed him in the eye.
I was quite impressed the way he hurdled that fence.
Yeah.
He was like... Roar.
And he stabbed the fucking turkey head in the eye.
He was like...
And this scream happened. But then fucking Captain Caveman pulls it out of his own fucking eye and then stabs the fat son.
Yeah. I don't know where he stabbed him, but he stabbed him.
Yeah.
I mean, as fat as he was, it could have been fucking anywhere. You know, maybe his third titty or his fifth chin.
Yeah, but anyway, moving on. So a little bit later, Herschel grabs this dude, chokes him out some, throws him onto this table saw, and then cuts his fucking foot off.
Well, the dude was starting shit, alright? And you don't fuck
well,
Herschel D. Cobbler.
True. So he cuts dude's foot off, and then dips, and dude screams for fucking
like
ever.
Forever, man. When people die in this or they get hurt, they scream. They scream a lot.
And they sound exactly like the same screams over and over again. So yeah, he leaves. Herschel leaves, dude dies. We fade to Herschel in the fucking field again. So Herschel's walking through the fucking field, falls over, right? And two hippies that...
Why did he fall over?
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking remember either.
These two hippies, which were friends with the chick he was fucking, I don't really want to get into their whole fucking story, because I could talk about this movie for 4 fucking hours.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucking strange. But anyway, yeah, so they find him, right? And they pull out this machete. And he's like, please kill me. So, well, he doesn't say it. It's not like Monster Dog.
No,
he's like,
just going...
So they go, ha! But then it cuts from that to what I would assume is a real turkey decapitation.
Yeah, so we had to watch that.
Yeah.
So if you don't like turkey decapitation, you don't watch
maybe you should not be watching this right now because,
we'll have to put a disclaimer at the beginning.
But I do love some roasted turkey
in this movie.
So yeah, and it shows a shot of the decapitated turkey head, and I'm like,
you know, that turkey, all he wanted to do was go to college and make a name for himself.
Yeah, for real.
And that was,
you know, he could have been the one turkey that gets pardoned once a year by the president.
He could have been the Jet Li, the one turkey, you know, amongst all of them. He was nobody's bitch. And he would have just destroyed all of their turkeys and be like the most powerful turkey in the world.
It fades from that to Herschel's turkey head laying on this table with a roasted turkey beside it, and all these people are just tearing it the fuck up.
They're going fucking Night of the Living Dead.
Is that supposed to be Herschel's body, or they just stuck his head beside a roasted turkey for the irony of it?
I don't know. Why, you want to kill somebody and make, take this part of their body, roast it? And
no, not at all. But,
all right.
So whatever, it fades from that to the father finding Herschel in day to night, passed the fuck out in the field, and he's human. Well, as human as Herschel is in real life.
Yeah, he was like
Mike Cox. And he's like, it was all hallucination.
Yeah, you went out there and you just fucking...
And he was like, I was in Vietnam, I did other drugs, and I just smoked pot, I'm addicted to whatever the fuck he says. The old guy was
like, you just been sitting out here jiggling on the fucking lawn for an hour. He's like...
And then he's like, you know, I'll call Angel. We've been doing a lot of works with the addicts. So he's in the car with the chick, and she's like, you know, if you pray, God will make it all better. So he...
Yeah.
And
that's all good praying does.
Yeah. And then we go back to fucking Kevin Price again. Blah, 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 God. Blah, 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 drugs. And then we fade we fade to the chick on the boardwalk in her bikini.
On the boardwalk, waiting for a caveman.
So yeah, she's standing there just looking out to sea, and fucking Captain Caveman here, Wolverine's dad's like standing there just staring at her, and she doesn't notice, and he's just standing there staring.
Yeah, and at this point he looks like Neil Diamond, you know.
Yeah. We're coming to America today! So yeah, anyway, she notices him, runs over, hugs him, They kiss. They start walking away. The end.
She's like,
Fucking
chisel
strange.
butt chin, give me a big old kissy.
So, in summary, this movie is a pro-God, anti-drug, turkey-headed slasher killer
Turkey fucking
vampire thing
vampire
movie.
zombie.
No, he's not a zombie.
When they were tearing the turkey apart, it just reminded me of zombies.
Yeah.
But so I just threw zombies.
So this is, a strange movie.
Very strange.
Kind of worth watching, but not entirely, because the beginning drags on when there's nothing but Bible talk and people smoking pot.
If you're drunk and high, then maybe.
Yeah, it's still gonna be slow.
Yeah.
And even when it gets to him being a turkey-headed monster, it still kind of drags on a little
game
bit.
with it, you know? Like, every time the guy reminds you of Wolverine's dad or Elvis,
Oh
then you
God,
take a
you'd
drink.
be dead by
You
the
would
first
be
15
dead.
minutes. So every time Kevin Price comes on and says something about God, take a drink.
Jesus Christ.
But anyway,
Or throw a drink at the TV and Kevin Price's head.
that was Blood Freak.
Yeah.
Not the best title for this movie.
No, not really. Should have been Meathead.
No, that's not
Traveling
really.
Meathead? No, Wolverine's dad.
No,
The
it has to have
apocalypse.
some kind of fowl or turkey in it.
No.
You know, like
Turkey
the
fucker.
foul play killer.
The
Oh, fuck it though.
the turkey poo pusher. No, nobody had sex with turkeys. You know,
Well, I guess that chick had a sex with a turkey-headed monster.
She did technically there was technically turkey fucking.
Yes.
Not the way you might think that someone
No.
just took a turkey
Like
and
a dude with a
feather.
yeah.
Blah! You know, that's wrong to do an animal. Nobody should be fucking animals. You know what I mean? Like, people shouldn't fuck animals. It's weird.
On that note, for Bird and Gutter.
On that note, did you ever go on the internet and look for, chicks swallowing donkeys?
No.
Never?
No. I'm sure I had to have seen a video or something at some point. But no, I've never blatantly went on, because it's like...
That's the kind of thing you discover when you're, like, early. When you're young, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, and then you, like, tell your buddies, you're like, oh, man, you see that? Gross,
Yeah,
you know?
like 2 girls, 1 cup, all that fucking stuff.
It's fucking
Yeah.
weird. Like, how's that shit even get started? Like, alright, you go on a farm, you bring a chick, and you're just like, alright, action, she's like, blah, blah, blah. The donkey's like, whoa, hey, I was just eating some hay, but whatever, I'll take this.
You are aware that you stopped me from ending this video so you can talk about
go ahead.
some chick sucking a donkey's dick. You are aware of this, right?
I am aware of this.
Okay, I'm just making sure that you are aware that you stopped this video from ending because you wanted to talk about a chick sucking a donkey's dick.
Not just a chick, any chick. I was just saying, it's just a metaphor. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
You don't know the definition of metaphor.
I almost said metaphor, but I switched it. It wasn't metaphor. It was
On that note, for Bird Gutter, this has been another one of the worst movies on YouTube. Gobble, 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 motherfuckers. We'll see you next week.
Well, that could have been more appropriate for, like, Thanksgiving. But whatever.
It's a movie about a turkey-headed monster.
I gotta pee.
It's appropriate.
I guess.
You know what's funny? Trish noticed a while ago, and I haven't noticed before anyway, but whenever you go through your semi-skinny periods, is when you roll your sleeves up and stuff.
But when I go fat, I go all, like,
yeah,
30
covered
layers.
from, like, you burqa. You go full burqa with your fucking fat.
The only thing that's hanging out is my eyes. It's just the eyeballs themselves. Like, there's no other kind of skin.
Yeah,
I'm, I'm worse than a Muslim woman.
So yeah, if you want to, you can go back to all of our old episodes. Not all of our old episodes. There's a lot of fucking episodes. But if you skip around, I'm sure you can see the multi-fucking weight shifts of Bird. Like, sleeves rolled up, burqa. Sleeves rolled up, burqa.
I know. Like, well, it's just,
and then there's me. I've been constant. I'm just fat,
you're just
ugly,
fat,
and
it's fine.
same facial hair.
Oh,
it's
you're
the
not
whole fucking
ugly.
deal.
You're not an ugly dude.
Yes.
I've seen uglier.
Well, yeah, when you look at the mirror.
Yes, of course. No, it's one of those. It's one of those things where you're just like, you lose weight the first time. You're like, hey, all right, I'll never go back to burgers, and pizza, and all
Dude,
this
you don't
good
have
tasting
Dude,
stuff.
you don't have to tell me, dude. I've known you for 1,000 fucking years, and you do this repeatedly. You do this more than Tom Hanks.
I do it every winter, dude. I swear, I'm like a fucking bear. Like, I put on all kinds of pork and shit. I'm like a goddamn.
But it's not like you
the
actually
ocean.
do anything during the summer, anyway. It's not like you like besides going out with your dad and your brother. What was the last time you went bike riding?
Well, I don't really bike ride anyway. I don't have a bike.
Well, I was saying, so you don't do that. I got the
treadmill and the.
I was saying, I guarantee you don't be walking around your town.
Hell no. I don't walk around there. I mean, I like my town. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but. I just don't walk.
Yeah, so you don't do anything.
I go on the treadmill.
You work, and then you go home.
See, I could be walking.
So why is it the winter?
Fall down, at home I could trip and fall.
But whatever, but if you trip and fall on a treadmill, then you're like, blam! But anyway, let's talk about fucking this movie. Let's moving on.
You want to talk about fucking this movie?
Yes. Right, this turkey head.
Yeah.
They end up at this old person / young person drug party where everybody's doing a little toot smoke.
Little toot-rootsy,
Yeah, And the chick he met up with,
do you miss it?
Is super religious, and we've had this conversation before. Yes and no, but no, not really. Not really at all.
Yeah, not really.
Until I talk about it.
Yeah, but
or see it in movies, or think about it.
When you got it, you did it, and it was gone. You were like, "How I more?"
But I would never do that stuff ever again.
No, probably not.
Because I'm poor. But anyway, moving the fuck on.
Blah 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 blah. You blah 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 blah. Oh, what the hell?
So
drink through all my toilet bowl sink water.
So
That's how poor we are. I'm drinking sink water. You know what I mean? It's so funny.
Dude,
I'm just lazy.
You know that they're going to sit there at whatever plant they're in. They just go up to a big sink and they're like, Aquafina.
Hey, dude, this one needs topped off. He's just like, yeah, there's your Fiji. Now let's charge $2.95 per pod.